Great to have you with us. Please like, subscribe, and share. Welcome back. I'm Chris Highland. Thanks so much for joining us. Super excited to walk through another Tom MacDonald video with you today. Hey, before we do, if you could, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you get a ding every time we drop some new content. We're excited about what Tom MacDonald's doing. I'm loving going down this rabbit hole. And hey, we're going to be joining on Friday when he drops a new video. We'll be there, so please join us. But now, without further ado, let's jump in and react to Tom MacDonald, Snowflakes.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist...
Wow. Okay. Dropping bars in the first two lines. Yikes. If you lie, they'll put you in prison. Does everybody know that there's an actual law out there that says if you lie to the FBI, they can put you in jail, even if you've committed no underlying crime? It's what they've tried to get a lot of conservative politicians and people who supported Donald Trump on, that they lied to the FBI. First of all, they pose ambiguous questions. They come back and question you 5 times. And then, oh, you made 2 different statements in 2 different, maybe the interviews might be 6 months apart. That's lying to the FBI. And they will actually go after people for that. Yet, politicians lie with impunity all the time, even under oath. Brennan and Clapper were caught lying under oath to Congress. Wow, it's nuts. And then, yeah, taking away guns is not going to stop the killing of children. It won't, because look at England, look at Australia. People kill each other regardless of what tools they have to use. That's a problem with the human spirit and the human heart. And really what we ought to do, if we want to stop the school shooting nonsense, is putting actual resource officers, police resource officers in the school so that they can be protected. Hardening the schools, doing things like that. That's what'll really stop. That's what'll really curtail it, other than a spiritual awakening. Wow. Okay, Tom. Woo! Let's back this up a little bit. On fire from the get-go.
All of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings, but you're pro-choice. Abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America?
He's absolutely right. If America is so horrible and evil and racist, why is everybody flocking to get here? By the millions. By the millions they're coming. And we're letting them in, but that's a different conversation.
America, the most Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white...
Wait, did he put on a balaclava and take it off? Hold on.
Seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the
I thought he put on the balaclava as a man and took it off as a woman, but he did not do that. Okay. Oh, he fooled me there.
Protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives...
Man, he's so right. They're trying to pass all these hate speech laws, and you can't even say derogatory things about a particular person, let alone a group of people. But if they're white, male, Christian, then all bets are off. And either the law applies to everyone equally or it applies to nobody. A big Harry Bosch fan, he used to have a saying, everyone matters or no one matters. And it's absolutely right. Way to go, Tom. Let's back this up a little bit. I don't want to miss anything.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, ashamed of you too.
That's right. Yes, we are ashamed of you. Wow. Okay. Give welfare to the bums. Well, he's exactly right. There should not be one thin dime given to any illegal migrant while there are veterans who fought for this country, who have PTSD or who have other physical problems while they're out on the street. I'm sorry. We owe those people, those veterans who put their life on the line and are injured for us, we owe them a debt that we can never repay. Ashamed to be and he's also right. They're dividing us, black versus white versus Hispanic, black versus Asian. They're just balkanizing everybody to get us to fight each other. So we don't band together and realize who the real enemy is. That the real enemy is really our own government. That's the problem. And he's right. If you're ashamed to be American, man, we're ashamed of you too. Now, the other question I have is, I don't think this is Nova. Can somebody in the comments tell me who the girl is? Because she's the one who took off the balaclava, but I'm just curious. I don't see her mentioned anywhere in the title anywhere.
Oh, fake. Oh, no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh, no. No more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean. But if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus and to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep.
Wow, yes. Empowering women is not pushing them into an OnlyFans account. Empowering women is not allowing men to compete in women's sports. Empowering women is not saying that terminating your pregnancy and stopping a beating heart is healthcare. It's not. And then the other, kids nowadays, because of what society and adults who are really guilty of child abuse have done to them, he's right. They take Adderall to focus. They eat crap food. They're addicted to video games, and then they take other drugs to sleep. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that we've put kids on mind-bending medications because we said ADHD. He's a boy. He's a 7-year-old boy. Of course he can't pay attention. That's what they're built for. They're built to go out and play sports and have fun and do crazy things. Anyway, woo! Way to go, Tom.
Blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against, you don't.
Yeah, you hate capitalism, yet you're participating in the capitalist system. I also like what he said, man, if you're rich, you're Asian. If you're gay, you're brave, blah, blah, blah. If you're black, your life matters. But the stereotype for whites is you're racist. It's just utterly preposterous. Way to go, Tom.
Don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes. We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
He's so right. No more snowflakes. And they melt when it gets hot. Man, when it really gets tough going, the snowflakes will literally dissolve. And they will vanish. All their so-called social justice posturing will go right out the window. Yikes. Tom equals trash. letting it run to the last minutes. A lot of you in the comments have said that there's sometimes outtakes. Not today. All right. Woo! That was another Tom special. Loved it. Loved it. Loved some of the lines he had in there. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Now we celebrate men beating women. Oh my gosh. Where does he come up with this stuff? It's a riot. Oh man, I just love a good Tom MacDonald video. It makes me think about things. It makes me laugh. Way to go. I'm so excited for this video coming out on Friday. I hope you'll join me. We're going to be there. We're going to react to it as soon as it rolls. And so super excited. Until then, there'll be more Tom MacDonald videos rolling out between now and then. That's just a couple days away. There'll be some Adam Calhoun. We're even going to try Dax here coming up because a lot of you had said I need to check out Dax and Ryan Upchurch. So we're going to dive down it all. Hope you're there with us for the journey. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Let us know how we're doing in the comments. We got a country to save. And remember that God is good all the time and he's sovereign and it'll all be good in the end. It's not yet good, man, then it's not yet the end. Till I catch you next time.